Hi guys. I am going to go ahead and do a video instead of a live showing how to do color street mani. So I have already, my nail polish is all removed from yesterday and I've already laid out all my nails. I'm going to do a little bit of a combo. I'm going to use, this is Day by Day. Let me see if I can get it to focus. I don't want to focus on it. But it's kind of a corally pink with glitter shimmer in it. This was the multiple sclerosis awareness shade that they sold earlier in the month. So I'm going to do that with a little Tokyo Lights little accent nail. And then I recently got my hands on some of the Clear as Day packs. So I'm going to do that over top, depending on how long my camera lets me go. So I wanted to show you when you open a pack, this is what you get. You will open up the back of the pack, you'll get a little prep pad, you'll get a little nail file, and then you'll get your pouches. Now, Clear as Day comes with 32 strips instead of the regular packs of shades. The regular pack of shades comes with like 16. So in the colored packs, you'll get one envelope. Clear as Day, you have two. But, so what I do is I like to barely cut past the edge of the ceiling. And then I pull off the ones that I know what I need. And there we go. So then I take the rest of these and this is how we save them. Now, Color Street does not guarantee like a second time use off of the strips. Doing this, however, a bunch of stylists do this. I do this. It works great. Put your extra nail strips back in the pouch. Take a straightener, and this is my old straightener, so now it's strictly for Color Street, or a curling iron or whatever. Press it for a second and you've resealed that little pouch, and they're good for another use. So that gets you the most bang for your buck out of there. Also, if your nails are a little bit shorter, you can cut the strips in half and get 2 nails out of each. I can still probably do that on these nails. However, for time's sake, I'm not going to do that today. So my nails are already filed down. I buffed them a little bit. I pushed back my cuticles. It's important to push back your cuticles because if you try to put on your Color Street and they aren't sticking at the back, you probably have them on a little bit of cuticle. So prep pad, prep wipe is just an alcohol swab. And so start with my pinky. So all of yours come, they're on a strip like this. So you're gonna tear them apart, and then there's a clear top on them. So you can peel the clear top off, and then take this little tabby thing right here. A lot of people, if you're not gonna cut your nails strips in half to use for 2 nails, you just hang on to that little tab, and then you just kind of take your nail and line it up and smush it down. Now this is the part where I do things a little bit differently than the way your package instructions will tell you. Your package instructions and videos online will tell you to just take a nail file to that tip, to that free edge, and kind of file it off loosely. I like to take my thumbnail and kind of roll it over the edge of the nail and kind of tuck it under, and then just kind of pick off the excess. because that gives to me that for on my nails and all the crazy stuff that I do with running after my almost 3-year-old and living on a farm and dishes and all of those kind of things, that works better for my nails. So I'm just gonna kind of blitz through the rest of these. You can see kind of how fast I do it when I'm not worrying about talking. So and if the nail strip doesn't totally fit your nail the greatest, just kind of take your thumbnail or an orange stick or something like that and just kind of go along the edge and pop off the little bit extra. All right, Tokyo Lights is going on my ring fingers for a little extra sparkly glitteriness. Now on the mani sets, there's 2 different shapes to the ends, so you got to kind of find which end works best for you. So like this one, I'm going to tear off that bottom because that's the bottom that is going to work best for my nail shape. And then I am going to peel from the top. It'd be great if I could figure out how to do a video with like music in the background, but I don't know how to do that. That would be more entertaining for sure. Now, for example, this strip is a little bit larger than my nail. So where it comes kind of past the edge of my nail, I just take one of my other nails and press it right around the edge of the nail. And that's all nice and cleaned up there. Okay. And sometimes if I miscalculate where I'm putting it and I get it on my cuticle a little bit, I can kind of pull back on my skin and get that to where it's just touching the nail and not my skin. So this is a tricky nail for me because I have like a genetic flaw in my nail and it likes to break on me. So I have to always kind of make sure that I've got that nail strip covering that breakage because it helps. It doesn't 100% stop my nail from breaking when it grows out longer, but it definitely helps it stay a little stronger. And normally I would be doing these, my perfect setup for doing my nails is I do them kind of last thing in my nighttime routine before I go to bed when I'm going to do one of these. Ideally, because then I'm not going in to wash my hair, I'm not going out to do chores, I'm not going to do a sink full of dishes by hand. We don't have a dishwasher. Yes, they are dry polish, but you want to give them a little bit of time to kind of harden on your nails, and really, really seal to the nails, I guess would be a better way to say it, not dry. Um, Now, I did something that I didn't mean to do, which is I tore it with my fingernail in the wrong spot. Um, but this is very forgiving in the sense that I can just kind of smudge it a little bit with the heat of my finger is going to kind of take care of that little tear. And you can't even tell that it tore. But I did the same thing over here with a bigger issue, and you can just take another sheet, lay it over the top. I don't normally double do mine, but a lot of people recommend it, especially with some of the more sheer colors. They tend to look richer when you layer them, when you do two coats of them basically. And I mean that kind of makes sense when if you're thinking about like a liquid polish or gel or anything, they do more than one coat. Okay, onto the thumbs. Now this is where I like to have like an orange stick or a cuticle pusher for my thumbs to get a little better leverage on those edges. And just like that, we are in theory done with this mani. I can immediately go to the bathroom. I can run my fingers through my hair. I don't have to worry about any um, wet nails or anything like that. So, yeah, and that's how it looks. Now, you absolutely don't have to use any kind of top coat at all. You can put a liquid top coat on there that you really like. You can try a matte top coat if you're into the matte looks. I'm going to try the Clear as Day clear top coat today on these. I've never tried it before, so we'll see how it works. I know it'll go on nice and easy, just like the colored strips, but in terms of seeing how well it helps my nail strips hold up, we'll see how that works. So it's clear. You just lay it right over top of the colored strip. And then just same process. So I think it makes it just a touch shinier. Have it with that clear on it. Just a tiny. So like I said before, if I wasn't trying to talk and show everybody how I was doing this, I could do this a lot faster. But we're talking half the time of getting a liquid polish mani or a gel polish mani. And definitely half the cost. So I am gonna cut the video off here so it's not so crazy long, but that added that little bit of extra shine to the nails that I have the Clear as Day on. I'm gonna put the rest on and then I will post a picture of the finished mani. But that is using the Day by Day Multiple Sclerosis Awareness shade and then Tokyo Lights on my ring finger and the Clear as Day over top. Have a great day, guys.